once in a while I get a few requests for a few games. I find them all the time in emails and in comments. It's nice to know that people care enough to give attention to some indie gaming goodness. Then it came. Hey Mark, for your show, you should go check out Super Mario Crossover on Newgrounds. It's a pretty cool game. Thanks. Sounds neat, but first I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, let's check the rest of my email. So yeah, Super Mario Crossover. Chances are if you're online, you've heard of this game already. It's created by Jay Pavlina and took him 1 year and 3 months to make. I've never seen anything skyrocket in success so quickly. Hell, it's got almost 2 million plays in the first week! Good on ya, Jay. But anyway, you know that fun game where you ask famous characters who would win in a fight between each other, Mario or Link? Well, we already answered that question with Smash Balls and giant white gloves. But what happens when you yank all that away and try to beat them at their own game? Basically, the entire game is the original Super Mario Bros., where you play as famous NES game characters. You got Link, Bill R. from Contra, Simon Belmont from Castlevania, Mega Man from, well, Mega Man, and Samus from Metroid. From the time that I played with it, the level design, the enemies, the platforms, and the secrets are all untouched from the original game. But now they're all accessible to the new characters for those hard-to-reach jumps. It looks like all that time Pavlina took making the game was spent balancing out all the characters so they can fit the world, like Mega Man can slide under, and Simon Belmont can double jump, and even Link can jump down and land his sword on his enemies. You know, playing through it, I realized this game isn't just about nostalgia or skill or seeing how the weapons will beat all the Goombas. This game's about vengeance. Those damn spiky things giving you trouble? Feel the wrath of the spreader. You can only get a certain number of coins from the boxes? Yeah! No more blocks in your way, no more spiky traps. Feel the wrath of the NES lineup, King Bowser. Part of what makes this game so damn awesome is that it completely reinvents Super Mario Bros. Instead of it just relying on your platforming wits and jumping and timing, you can experiment with the different characters on the different levels and see what works best. Is Bill good here? How is Simon's whip on this level? Can Samus's bombs work here? Or maybe it's back to the basics with Mario. But wait, don't all these new weapons and characters ruin the challenge of it all? Oh no. After all the modifications, the game's still pretty darn challenging. Sure, the beginning of the worlds are now checkpoints, but trust me, you're going to be seeing that game over screen quite a few times. You know, speaking of difficulty, the keyboard kinda sucks when you try to play Super Mario Crossover. But you know what? Pavlina agrees! He made the entire game to work with the controller in mind, and his site Exploding Dash Rabbit even has a guide to make your controller programmable with Flash games or anything on your computer. Trust me, this makes a world of difference, and now you can play any game with a controller. It even has guides to make it work on Mac and Linux. Brilliant work, Jay. Indie developers always go above and beyond. So you know what? You have no excuse not to play this game. It's like a brand new NES Mario, but it's with Contra, Castlevania, Mega Man, Metroid, and Zelda. No coins necessary at all. So if you're a fan of the good old gray toaster oven of nostalgia, get over to the site and play the game that really thinks outside of the box. You know, speaking of which...
Mario, take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario, take one step, and then again, let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that.